Hello! Welcome back to my channel. Jenna here with a J-Lo inspired look. I don't know how to really describe it. I was watching Tati Westbrooks and she recently had Scott Barnes, who is J-Lo's makeup artist, on her channel, and they did this really cool contour before foundation, which I thought was kind of interesting because I'm always looking for different ways to kind of make my makeup look natural and skin-like, and the way she looked at the end was absolutely beautiful. If I can put some like screenshots or whatever in this, I will.
This is where people really mess up with contouring. They over contour and then they drag all this brown into the nose and into the side of the face.
Oh my god, stop it. I will tell you this, you guys, I have had many makeup artists do my makeup for, you know, editorial, for different shoots that I've been on, and I usually run to the bathroom and I'm like, ooh, and like, no offense to them, but like, I know my face and I fix things. You are the only one. You really are literally the only one that I'm like, all right, ready to go.
That's what I'm doing today in this video. I just finished recording a 10-minute challenge with my friend Savvy. She's over here, hi, in the corner, because she cream contours for like everyday life. And I used to cream contour. If you watched me at the beginning of my channel, it was probably the first thing you saw me do was cream contour with like the little NYX palettes. I don't use those anymore, so I had to go out and purchase contour. So I already have highlight shades of concealer, and I'm trying so hard to get rid of these concealers because I have a e.l.f. concealer that I really want to review pretty soon. So I thought this would be a good way to get rid of them, is to just like use them up for this video. And then I went out and bought the Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer by Too Faced. Brand new packaging in the color Mahogany, which it doesn't look like, it looks really dark in the vial, but for some reason in person it doesn't look that dark. And then there's a giant doe foot applicator. So that's what we're doing today. If you are interested to see what I'm gonna look like or what struggles I'm gonna have, keep on watching. Off all the foundation and stuff from the past video. I left my eye makeup on because if it gets messed up, it won't really matter. But Scott Barnes doesn't use primer.
You don't use primer?
For what? I don't
What
really.
do you mean for what?
Which freaks me out. I like can't live without my primer. Recently, I bought the Ultra Repair, well, the First Aid Beauty Fab Ultra Repair Hyaluronic Hydrating Primer, safe for sensitive skin. Looks like this. This is one of my favorite skincare brands. I've never had issues with any of their moisturizers. I actually really like them for my dry combo skin. However, yesterday I put this stuff on and oh my gosh, I put too much on. My skin looked atrocious, which nobody else noticed. Savvy said she didn't notice. I could tell. And I asked Alvin if he like saw anything different. He was like, no, it looks fine to me. And I think by applying too much, it just gave my skin too much of a like, what's the word, like a mask or like a cast, because it really goes into all the lines and like your pores. It doesn't like pore fill necessarily, I wouldn't say, but it does hydrate the skin, which is what I'm looking for in a primer, and it does make my excuse me, it does make my makeup last a long time, because I've only ever worn it when I go out to the bars and I'm like dancing, sweating, and I found that like my makeup still looks super nice. I have not tried it with an oil underneath yet, which is how I usually do my makeup, but just applying it on its own has not made my face feel tight in any way. Okay, The brushes I will be using today are like a mix of probably like the beauty, not like the Beauty Blender, but the Real Technique sponge, some other random brushes that I have, and then these Juvia's Place red brushes. So this is what I'll be using today, and if I forget to tell you the names of the brushes, I'm sorry. First thing that Scott Barnes did was use a highlight shade. I'm gonna have to try, I should have screenshotted where he kind of just went ham with it. And I'm so excited if this actually looks really good. I took it out to here. The only thing I don't like about the ColourPop No Filter concealer is that it really oxidizes on you. Did he apply it on the forehead? I don't remember, but we're gonna put it there. And then he used a paddle brush. I have this liquid primer brush by Juvia's, and he like dabbed it out like this. I'm afraid it's gonna set before I can even blend it out. I should have done one eye first, and then the other. Good. So far so good. My J-Lo yet. Which honestly, like Savvy and I were talking about, she doesn't like J-Lo. We were like talking about
Exposed.
we were talking about it, and I told her that I don't like Jennifer. Is it Jennifer Hudson?
No, you dummy.
What's her last name? Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Hudson. Oh my god.
We were talking about just like artists, and she doesn't like J-Lo, which I think is really funny because this whole look is inspired by like J-Lo. But she still is willing to help me, thank God.
I guess.
Okay, I don't think this is the concealer to do this with because it just like, it looks really powdery. We're gonna move on. I think I did the first part right.
Wrong.
I should have had the video ready.
A couple brush.
Okay, and then he like contoured her neck right away, which is gonna feel weird doing. He used a stick foundation, which I wish I would have known that before, because then I would have gotten a stick foundation instead of this. To blend this out, I think I'm going to use this Morphe M536. Where does he like...
Snatched.
Too much, too much.
So this is what I call, I'm going to do this look. I actually made it.
It looked like you applied so much with Savvy. Look at me.
Natural.
Snatch.
Oh my god.
Snatched, but natural.
I love that so much.
It's kind of like
Tati, look what you've done to me. Alright, you know, we can fix this. We're gonna work on this together. Oh no. Well, you know what? And see, like, the thing that interests me is the fact that he does, like, the contouring underneath the foundation. So maybe, like, yeah, maybe right now I look a little crazy, but, like, once I apply my foundation,
You'll be better.
yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. But I think I could have, like, this is just too red of a tone for me. Okay, so we're gonna fix it a little bit here. I think.
Good.
Like, is less more with cream contour?
I believe so.
Okay, I'll try less then.
Because, like,
For this next part.
powder you need more, but that's because it's powder.
Right.
And because it brushes off. Or cream, it also depends if you get, like, a matte that matches your tone.
Right.
Because then you're never going to see it.
Okay. Alright, I mean, like, there's something happening here, am I right?
Oh wait.
Savvy's playing Sudoku over here while I'm struggling with looking natural.
Because the Mayans created it. I need to keep in touch with my heritage. Is this an ad?
Yes, it's an ad. Okay, alright, here we go. Okay, he like is applying it from on the brush. Okay, alright. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna put some of this on my brush first. Let's see where we go here with this. Now, Tati has a different face shape, so I'm gonna like follow my natural contour. Because honestly, like I don't need to contour, I just like to because it's kind of fun. And I like to define this part of my forehead and get in my hairline. So I'm just dotting the concealer where I want it, and then I'll blend it away. I'm gonna start blending it into my skin. They always say it looks bad before it looks good, right?
You're doing great, sweetie.
Thanks. Come say hello to my audience. I know you already did, but like,
I'm in the same shirt.
come. No, you're not. What are you talking about?
Don't even.
Yeah, I literally just put on a hoodie.
Hello, YouTube.
Thanks. This is not my color. Like, not even. Well, I mean, like, hers looks like the same color.
Yeah, but she white.
I know. I'm just trying to make myself feel better. Which, by the way, I tried to find my concealer shade in the Born This Way concealer, and I couldn't find my shade. So, I know they're expanding, but I am a little, like, mad.
Trash.
Because I would have bought, like, my shade and concealer right then and there. Because I had just gotten my state refund check, so I was like, I have money. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. The blend isn't great on this side, though.
I mean, when I put my sunglasses on and squint, you look good.
Thank you. I'm going back in with this brush, which seems to be, like, blending the color pop concealer with the other one. I need it to be like lighter right here though. Honestly though, like if I got good at this, can you imagine?
The possibilities.
Can you imagine? Honestly, this just feels like a really extra way to like contour at this point. But you do this all the time.
I do it a lot, and I feel like I've done it so long and for so much that like it's just second nature.
I used to cream contour back in the day.
Yeah, I did a lot in like high school, and I do when like I need to be fancy.
He contoured her lips, and part of me is just like, do I want to go there? But I think I do. I think I will go there. I just don't know. He used like a really small detail brush. Should I use this one? Probably. And I'll have to blend it out right away though, because this is not like a product that can stay here forever and ever. And he did it like super small. Oh god. Oh no, I made it too big.
You're okay.
I don't really have like a super big nose though, like I'm not ashamed. Like nose contouring at this point I just do for fun. And he doesn't do like a little line because you know you're supposed to like make it look like a male body part when you contour your nose. But he didn't do that. He just like did this and left it at that. I probably should have made it skinnier. I don't know. Okay. And I'm gonna start blending it out. It is a mistake. I should let it sit a little longer, I think. Good. Well, while I wait for that, I think I'm gonna add, it's a little patchy in some spots. I'm just gonna go back in and add a little bit more color in some places because I would like a sharp edge on this contour. I have to make it snatchural, as Scott Barnes says. Okay, but I do like the way it's making my cheeks look. I love my cheeks. That's why I like extra contouring some days. Okay, now I feel like I can blend out my nose. I wish I could have seen what kind of brush he used to blend out his nose, because these are too big, but I'm doing it anyway. Something that Jackie Aina does is she'll take her nose contour into her eyebrow. And I think that works for her eye shape, but since I already have like extra contour, I'm just gonna do it. Alright, so this is what my nose looks, and it just looks like I kissed a lot of butt. Hello? Okay, so I'm bringing back the light on my nose just a bit. And right here. Ooh. Okay, not terrible, not great. My favorite webtoon. If you guys watch Lore Olympus, or read, I should say, if you read Lore Olympus, comment down below. But the new chapter is up. I'm so excited. My nose looks awful. We're just gonna keep it moving. Alright, he's contouring her body. Now is what he, oh, now he's doing the foundation. Okay, here's the part where we see if all heck breaks loose. I'm gonna go in with my NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. This is my all-time, like, I use this foundation on daily. Well, not really. Like, I do and I don't. I use it for like special occasions because it's, I think it's like a $12 foundation, which is still drugstore, but still like pricey to me. So I'm just going to sharpen some of these edges here, kind of like I did with the concealer. I'm afraid it's all gonna like blend together and not look good. Okay, there we go. Because he didn't like go over it. He kind of did, but he didn't. I'm trying not to ruin all the hard work I just did. Which I definitely did on my nose. Oh god, here we go, it's fine. Okay, I added too much. I'm trying to blend it into my skin. I mean, I think we just need to like tone this hairline down a little bit. What do you think, Savvy?
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to just like tone down the contour to make it look a little bit more, you know what I mean? You watched the video.
I mean, I did and I didn't.
Well, does it look good? Like, does it look bad?
I think it looks good. I feel like you can, like, in a good way still see the darkened contour, but like the light contour is like gone.
Yeah, which I think like I'm okay with that, because I mean, I don't really have anything. Well, here I have like something that's even lighter. I don't like a super bright under eye. I don't know about you. I don't. I feel like it looks weird. But we're gonna brighten these puppies up for the Scott Barnes look. I just don't think looks good unless I'm like wearing super dark eyeshadow and then I use it to accentuate like all the black and the browns. But I usually don't like a super bright under eye. Okay, that looks a little better. I do not like applying concealer with a pat brush.
I told you.
I don't like this.
I hate it.
Like, it's not great.
It's because we're brown.
But I mean, I already have so many wrinkles underneath my eyes to begin with that I just don't appreciate the way it looks. And I'm just gonna try and lift. Like, I could just keep feeling like I just want to pick up my beauty blender.
Right? Yeah, that's why when he was like, do it with a brush, I was like, you're gonna do what?
And then he took a brush that wasn't wet or anything and he just blended everything together. Which, I do this part, but I do it with my beauty blender. To get rid of any extra product. Because I have dry skin, so when I feel like I have too much product on my face, it just feels heavy. I don't feel like it's really doing anything. I'll be honest. He used a cream blush, but I don't even think I own cream blush. I just know there's so much cream on me.
I know, like that's what I just hate how he did it. I mean, you do have like a natural like contour now.
Yeah.
But like at the same time you always like already do.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know what's happening.
I mean, now once I did the sponge, I feel like my hairline looks better. Because I absorbed so much product in my hairline because it's so hard to get stuff out of my baby hairs.
Yeah, that's true.
The brush kind of just pushes it deeper into my baby hairs. The neck contour is gone. Absolutely gone. My nose looks the same. On camera though, my nose does look a little more pointed. I'll give it that. And I do like the border. It looks blended and nice. Would I do this every day? Definitely not. Would I do this for a special event? Maybe. That would be like an extra hour to what I already do.
Oh God.
I feel like. I have a cream blush. This is by Revlon. And I thought I got rid of all of my like, not cruelty. Oh wait, no. Haha, I can throw this away. I have a cream blush. Bye.
Oh God.
It's fine. I do have a cream blush. This is by Glossier, and this is their Cloud Paint and Puff. I'm going to put this on the back of my hand first, and then I'm going to dab it on this brush, which this brush is the tapered contour brush. And I'm just going to soak it all in to the brush. There we go. So that looks like.
Careful, SpongeBob.
I don't like pink on me, like pink blush.
I don't like blush in general.
I love blush, but I just don't like straight up pink. I prefer like a reddish, which supposedly like reddish burgundy blushes age you. But I just like the way they look. Oh, I think they're sophisticated. I see what he was saying by like a youthful glow though when you apply a cream blush to your face. And then he used like a powder. Did he set the face?
I don't know.
I don't think he did.
We like stopped watching.
But he went straight into highlight. No, he did set the face. He did. Tabby's like, why am I here? Okay, this is cute. I thought I wasn't gonna like it. I lied. For my lips, I did not do the cream contour on my lips, but I am gonna use a black liner, not a black liner, a brown liner. I'm not overlining my lips. My lips are already big enough. I really use this lip liner as a guide to keep myself inside the lines. Otherwise, I go too ham with lip gloss. And then I'm going to top off my lips with Fudged by ColourPop. So this is up close what the makeup kind of looks like. We definitely started out pretty rough, but I think in the end it actually looked pretty good. My face is more orange than I would like it because, okay, see, like, this is my neck. This is my neck and my collarbones versus like my face. I don't like being like super off from my natural color. So would I do this in the summer? Definitely, for sure. I feel like in the summer, mahogany would be more my shade. I'm going to insert a little video of what I looked like before I started to do the Scott Barnes Snatchral look. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Do you like my normal face? Or do you think like this actually changed my features and made it look more natural and cute or whatever? I didn't really contour at the beginning of this video. So I'll insert a picture here of like what my face looks like when I contour it normally, and then you can tell me which you like more. Yeah. Thank you for watching this train wreck. I am so happy that I got to give this a try. Honestly, I anticipated to like sit down and try and recreate something that a professional does and have it turn out absolutely terrible. I don't know why. I don't know why I second guessed my skills, because I am a pretty good makeup artist, connoisseur.
Yes.
Beauty guru. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Like, I'm pretty good with makeup. So, yeah, that was pretty fun. Thank you, Savvy, so much.
You're welcome. Glad I was here to help.
For being here and sitting here for moral support, because I didn't know if I was going to need your help, but, like, no one can see me talking. Like, she's over here.
Hi, world.
But, thank you for being here for me if I needed you. And I'm sorry that I wasted your time.
Nah, you gooch. I was here anyway.
Comment down below what you thought. Don't forget to subscribe, like, check out my Instagram. For any of you who voted on what I should wear in my Instagram controls my makeup look or whatever I'm gonna label it, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and yeah. Bye! Savvy's over here taking selfies. I just want the whole world to know.
Please no.
Oh, I didn't set my face, but
Too late. Can't go back.
I mean...